So about 11 months ago, police in Washington, D.C. spot a man driving a moped on the sidewalk. He's not wearing a helmet. D.C. law says you have to. The suspect is a known gang member. He sees the cops and he flees. In the course of fleeing, he is hit and killed by an SUV. Now, the feds have just filed charges against the officers who chased this man. One of the officers has been indicted federally for second-degree murder. Another officer is indicted for obstruction of justice. Shocking. It's gotten almost no attention. Michael Hannon is a lawyer representing the officer accused of murder. He joins us tonight. Mr. Hannon, thanks so much for coming on. Now, as a for the non-lawyers watching, this seems like a stretch to the point where, like, has this ever happened before? Have you ever seen a case like this, ever?
I was a federal prosecutor myself for 8 years in the 80s, and very proud of it. And since then, I've been representing police officers, law enforcement officers all over the country. Haven't seen anything like this.
So the argument is what, that they committed murder by chasing this man?
Well, I have to remind your listeners that indictments are written by the prosecutors.
Right.
And so they're the ones that structured the scenario that you've just described. And I can't do any more justice to the description than you have done.
The man who was struck and killed by the SUV, not by a police car, we should just be really clear about that, was he wanted for a crime?
At the time, no.
Okay, but he was driving. He was driving on the sidewalk.
Correct.
Is it the position of the federal prosecutors who are bringing this case that police should not stop people from driving motorized vehicles on the sidewalk in the city?
I can't tell you that even from reading the indictment myself. What I can say is that law enforcement officers are trained to abide by the constitutional rights of everybody they come in contact with, including those that are behaving in a criminal manner. That is their training. And my experience in the District of Columbia is they're very well trained. They're incredibly professional. And so long as police officers engage in recognizing the constitutional rights of those people, even those people they arrest, then they're doing their job. There's no allegation here that any of these officers was doing anything in violation of the United States Constitution.
Right, or wanted to hurt this guy, obviously. Michael Hannon, I appreciate it. I hope second-degree murder, this is, no decent person will ever want to be a cop again, that's for sure. We appreciate your coming on tonight, and good luck with your defense of this officer.
My pleasure.
Thank you.